Romy from Romy's Life, and today we are going to be working on sinking funds. So, what are sinking funds and how can we work on it in order to make sure that we have the appropriate funds in our sinking funds for the things that we need. A little bit about me. I'm a mommy of 2 kids, one 15, one 6, and I work outside the home full time, and I just started my YouTube journey. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share with others. So we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna go into details, but sinking funds are funds that you put on the side for expenses that you know you're gonna have at some point soon or later. For example, your car. If you know you have a vehicle that might need some work soon, or maybe you just want to save for a new vehicle for the next year or two, you can actually put the money on the side, either cash or in a bank account, and you save it up. That way you can buy it cash. In my case, I normally have a sinking fund for my children, for clothes, for school supplies, and I know the school year comes around the same time every year. So what do I need to do? I need to save for that. So I'll be saving up throughout the year. Sometimes things happen, especially if you're not a high earner. Sometimes things happens and you have to use that money for something. I have this cute little stencil from Amazon. It has different things, and one I can also be a ruler. We're gonna be using that. I have my handy dandies washi, and the reason why I want to make this pretty is because, to be honest, paying bills is hard as it is, and if you don't really do something that motivates you to pay these bills, it's over. You probably won't pay it like you want to. Okay, so setting up the sinking funds, I'm going to set up one page for each bank account. I have separate bank accounts for each one. So I will set up one page for each bank account. I'm going to do, got my, more like, if I do this one, okay, so I got this one. I'm not gonna use this little one. So, and please keep in mind, I'm not a crafty person, but I do like to have things that look pretty and whatnot. And to be honest, let's see how this look right here. Okay. And this is what I'm doing on this part right here. So now that I have the washi on 4, because right here what I have is the months, and I don't really want to be bothered with that because it's not by month. I just cover it with washi. So we're going to be using this washi right here. But first, that way I can have my categories like they need to be. I'm going to do this one first. We're going to have here the credit and date. We also gonna have in here a debit category, and right here is gonna be the actual balance, like the actual balance that we're gonna have in the account. So we are going to use, I think I can use pink. And then there I'm going to get, I just got SoFi Bank. Let's see. Yeah, purple. No, not purple. Let's do red. And this is gonna be my car sinking fund. My car is not brand new anymore. It's 5 years old, 4 years old. And what I'm planning to do is to start saving for another car. I have a very good car, but I want to start saving now that when the time comes, I'm prepared. So that's what I started that. And it's very low. It's $10 a month. I mean, a pay period that I put in there, but it helps on the long run. Let's keep in mind that a little bit at a time does add up. So right here, we're gonna have, I'm gonna do that with black pen. I think I can do it with black. No, I don't think it's gonna look right. So we're gonna have date and amount. Ugh, of course. I'm gonna have debit in here in case I have to use it. And then right here, I'm gonna have balance, which is the balance that I'm gonna have in there. I'm only gonna put the beginning balance that I have so far on this one. So with that being said, we're gonna put the washi right here in a more subtle color. I'm not a master at this, so, and I'm definitely not a crafty person. This is just to help me to have a very visual of what I'm doing. Hopefully this makes sense. And this is done right here. I got a little end right here, so I'm gonna cut it. All right, and this is done right here. So let's do the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it at the end, and I'm gonna do the rest of these items off camera. That way we don't have to spend that much time with it. And it's not 100% perfect, but it don't have to be perfect. It has to be perfect for you, for what you're trying to do, if that makes sense. Okay, after finishing this right here, as you can see, it's already, gotta move this a little bit because for whatever reason it's looking silly. Okay, so this is the paints that I use, the mid liner. I got these from Amazon. I got these pen from Walmart, the Pilot G2. The tip is a little thick, so we're probably gonna have to work on it. And I have, let me see, Shine, that is for my kids. Sulfite Bank, that is for my car. Chase is for home. And I have Bank of America for my car maintenance and plates. So let's, in order of full disclosure, sometimes we're not able to save like we want to, or have the sinking funds fully funded for things. It's a reality. Things happen, and sometimes you have to do that. And it's still building on my emergency fund. So at this point, I'm not even halfway there, but I should be, by the end of the year, be at 30% of what I want to have in there, if that makes sense. So this is what we have right now. So the only thing I'm gonna add in here is just like if I would have been filling out the sinking funds, because I'm going to start fresh from my next pay period, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put a balance here, and I'm going to use black because I like black, so I don't really care whether it matches or not, to be honest. I just wanted to have the colors that I want. And you, like I said, you do it. It's the colors that you want, how you feel more comfortable with, and all that stuff. So I'm going to use my stencil because I've been dying to use this bad boy. And we're going to use, what we're gonna use. And I'm not sure how. No, I don't think if I use the stencil it's gonna look right. Hold on. So my balance right now in SoFi is $15 for my next pay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the little right here. That's what it is. Okay. It's a little crooked, so we're gonna leave it like that now, just to prevent crookedness from happening again, because I'm still trying to learn how to use the stencils. I use a fat pencil. How about that? I hope this makes sense. If not, I'll put a washi on it. Let's do that now. And another one. This one's a little bit more. I had these washes for $4 on Amazon, in case you guys were wondering. And like I say, I'm not a crafty person. I'm just doing this because I like things to look in a certain way and pop on my eyes when I see them. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I couldn't use the one that I wanted to use, so I used this one, even though it's not necessarily matching, but it have the same monogram, so we're gonna stick it with the same monogram. And yes, trust me, I like stuff colorful with a whole bunch of colors, different colors and stuff. I think that looks beautiful. So with SoFi Bank, that's my balance right now, because I just started this sinking fund. So right here, I get paid on this day, and the amount that I'm supposed to be having come through is this amount. If I need to debit for whatever reason, I will add that in here. That way I can have a balance of what I have in there, and I can keep track of that. Hoping that makes sense. So that's how I'm planning to set this up. Okay, so let's go ahead while we in the subject. This is how much it goes on the sinking fund, but this is how much is in there, because I have to buy my oldest son clothes. Chase is for my home, so if I need to buy anything for the home, I use this. If I don't have to buy anything on that pay period, just roll over for the next pay period. That's my balance. If I had to debit it, which I probably will, I will put it in there. But if I have enough funds for my home, for enough funds or enough things in my home that I don't need to add anything else, that's what I do. I use that. Excuse me, I had to drink something. Now we're going to Bank of America. $30, and this one just have $5.41. If I have to use anything, I come in here and put that amount in here. This pencil, I got it from Amazon. It's a 0.28 tip, I guess you would say that. This is for bullet journaling type of pens, but I like the fine tip. Okay, so yeah, this is how I decide to set up my sinking funds, that I know in paper what I have, and I know I will come back to it and check on it, and once the month end I can check and see how I end up with my sinking funds, what I have, what I need to add or whatever, and if anything pressing coming soon that I can take care of that. This is, like I say, by any means, it's not, I'm no crafting person or anything like that. This is just for my own eyes and for my own, you know, like these colors need to come at me. Paint depth is hard as it is, so you know you have to keep yourself focused So with that being said, this is what I'm doing in order to work. And also I don't want to waste the notebook, to be honest. Let's be realistic. Such a pretty notebook. All right, friends, I appreciate y'all watching this video. I hope everybody has a great week, great day, whatever day or night that you're watching this video. And please subscribe and give me thumbs up and share with others. I just started my YouTube journal for accountability and to document my debt-free journey. We hopefully by the end of the year, my goal was by 2020 to be debt consumer free. So that's, I'm only gonna have student loans left. So that's all I'm trying to do at this point. So hopefully I can achieve that goal. So yeah, I hope everybody liked this video, as I say, and please, let's be social. You can also follow me on Instagram at Team C as in cat and B as in boy. Please feel free to follow me and share my video with others. I hope everybody have a good day and enjoy. Happy budgeting. Bye.